Hi guys, Lookfolk here and welcome to another FIFA 20 Team of the Season player review, and today guys are going to be reviewing the 94 rated Juventus Argentine striker Paulo Dybala's Team of the Season card. He looks absolutely fantastic. He did cost me just over 800,000 coins in the 4 games that I did play. He did score me 3 goals and got me 2 assists, and he also does have 4-star skills as well as 4-star weak foot. Getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats will be his 99 ball control, his 98 dribbling, his 98 short passing, as well as his 99 volleys. I did also have the Hunter cams that applied to him because I thought with me using him as a striker, I really needed to get that positioning, that finishing, and that shot power up. And the Hunter cams that wasn't tradable anyway, so I thought I might as well just apply it to him, get those shooting stats up, and then hopefully try and sell him for a little bit of profits as well once I've finished using him. He does have the 2 AI traits of playmaker and technical dribbler, and the 3 other traits of flair, finesse shot, and outside foot shot as well. So for me, this card could be used as a striker, a centre forward, or a cam. I think either position he would work very well in. I think probably the cam position looks maybe slightly the best position to use him in, but and the reason for me saying that, I think naturally he looks better suited to a cam, because as a striker you need your finishing at this stage of FIFA to be up in like the mid to almost maxed out at 99. And the problem with Dybala is 90 finishing, 90 positioning, and 90 shot power. There are so many other strikers in FIFA that have got a lot more better shot power, better finishing, and better positioning stats, and cost so much more less coins. So if you're going to use them as a striker, you've got to apply a cam style, like either, for something like a marksman, a hawk, a hunter cam style. You've got to have a cam style that gets that shooting stats up. You got to, because having 90 finishing at this stage of FIFA on a striker is average. I don't care what anyone says, it literally is very, very average. I guarantee you right now, 90% of people watching this video already have a striker with better than 90 finishing. I guarantee it. Go and do it right now. Go and check your striker. He'll probably have better than 90 finishing in my point of view. So that's just something to kind of state early on in this video, that I think he might be slightly better as a cam. I don't know why he comes out and packs as a striker, to be quite honest, but obviously, once you apply some of the Hunter cams onto him, his finishing does become a lot better. His positioning and finishing both go up to 94, and I believe his shot power goes up to 98. And to be fair, he is clinical in front of goal. I mean, his first pro will actually be his finishing. 3 goals in the 4 games was a decent return. Obviously, in his left foot, he's very, very good. Decent on the right foot as well. I didn't play the greatest FIFA today. I really struggled in those opening 4 matches that I played in Division Rivals today. So apologies for that. But even so, he still came in with 3 decent goals. I reckon on another day, if I was more clinical, he would have got like an extra 1 or 2 goals. I'm very confident of that. I've struggled today for some reason or whatever. I don't really care because it's only Division Rivals, but yeah. But even so, finishing I'd still definitely put down as a pro to the card. His dribbling as well, superb. His dribbling, obviously 4-star skill, which is fantastic. He feels nice and smooth, nice and agile, easy to turn with on the ball as well. 98 dribbling, 91 reactions, 99 ball control, 99 agility, just fantastic dribbling stats all around there. And I feel that you get better out of, you get better out of someone's dribbling as a cam rather than a striker. I don't know why. I just kind of think that. I just look at this card and I just think that, looking back in hindsight, he, if I was to ever use this card again, I'd be using him as a cam. I mean, first of all, he would never beat Johan Cruyff to the team. But let's say I didn't have Johan Cruyff, and I wanted to have like a new cam, if I wanted to use Dybala again, I'd be using him as a cam. I mean, technically, I could use Cruyff as a striker and Dybala as a cam if I was to use them again. But yeah, looking back in hindsight, I think if you're going to use him, I'd be using him as a cam, to be quite honest. But even so, yeah, dribbling, another good pro, another good strong point of the card. There's passing as well, 2 assists in the 4 games, linked up well with the other attackers, Johan Cruyff in particular. 98 vision, 98 short passing, 84 long passing is not too bad either. Really good passing stats. And once again, I think you're going to be most getting you get the best out of him as a cam with those passing stats. That's just at least in my personal opinion. But even so, 2 assists in those 4 games from a striker is certainly a pretty decent return as well. And also his pace, very quick at the same time. 95 stamina, which is fantastic. 96 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Obviously, those pace stats are also increased with that Hunter cam as well, which is fantastic. And for me, there was no major issue to this card. Obviously, 5 goal contributions in the 4 games. You can't fault that return. It's a very good return. But I think looking back, I think that he can work as a striker. I think, obviously as a striker, he got me 5 goal contributions in 4 games. That shows evidence that he does work at a striker. But I think I would probably say that the cam position is maybe slightly more better suited to him. But even so, if you want to use him as a striker, I would, I wouldn't have anything against that. I think he still definitely works well as a striker. But if I had to choose one position where I think you get the best out of him, personally, I think it would probably be a cam. But on the whole, good card to use. And I think if you're going to be in your division, not in the division rivals, in your FUT champion rewards, he's obviously a fantastic card to be able to get for free or even to buy off the market. I still think he's decent for the price that he goes for, as well at around about 800,000 coins. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.